So we've child-proofed your home. Now it's time to save some cash for their college education or maybe for your own fund. But actually putting away that money, that's the tough part. But maybe we can help you out this morning. Certified financial educator Steve Siebold joins us with some ideas. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning.
So March, we're going to focus on our money. We talk about dry January. What is dry March?
Well, dry March is a spinoff on dry January, not drinking, so not spending money that you don't need to spend in March, just spending on the essentials and really watching every penny that goes out the door.
I think people might be surprised at how much they're spending on things that they just don't really need, whether that's, the cup of coffee 3 days a week or, hey, I went on a Target run and I got more than what was on the list, right?
Absolutely. Drinking too much wine at night and ordering on Amazon. Packages are showing up at the door the next day. You don't even know what's in the packages. I think we've all been guilty of this at some level.
It happens. It happens. So take the time to focus during the month of March to really just spend money on those essentials. That's a great tip. Another thing is you can actually make your money work for you.
Yeah, see if you can, if you're not already an investor, try to do some, look at some YouTube videos, maybe read a couple of books on investing, work with a financial professional, and go safe. You don't want to put your money at risk if you can't afford to, and look at investing because it's an exciting world where you can make money and you can make it a low risk situation as well.
And there are new platforms out there that are making it a little bit easier. That Robinhood people have heard of, and different platforms that are out there that if you're a beginner, you can sort of learn the ropes a little bit there. So people are getting into it, and it is something of interest. So you can maybe make a little bit of money that way too. You can also make some money off of your old stuff that you're getting rid of when you're cleaning out the house.
Absolutely. Empty your closets, your garage, your attic. Look at all these things that we purchase over a period of years and see if you can put them on eBay, put them on the internet, put them on Facebook Marketplace, whatever it is. There's all these outlets to sell these things, and billions of dollars are going through these outlets every single year. So get in the game and turn your junk into some extra cash.
Yeah, and then, people on the other end are saying, well, I, got a deal because I needed this item. One was broken or whatever, and they get a discount on it because they're not buying it new, and everybody wins in this situation. A lot of people, when they go shopping, it's like this instant gratification. So they might get online and they might just click on, as you mentioned, put it in their cart and be on their way. But it's pretty important to do some comparison shopping to make sure that we're not spending more money than we need to.
Definitely. Madison Avenue is not your friend. Their job is to advertise and to get us all emotional about buying products, and it's amazing what you can save. Last year I was going to buy a BMW, a new BMW SUV, and I bought a Kia instead because I did research and found out the Kia was actually much higher rated than the BMW, and it was $65,000 less. So
Wow.
I didn't know that before. I had no idea. But it's amazing what you can do when you do research.
Yes, and the brand name doesn't necessarily mean, a better quality product. You got to shop around and look at those reviews, see what other consumers are saying about things too.
Definitely, yeah. Those brand names, that's all part of the marketing. Doesn't mean the quality is there. Think of some of the brand names you've had over the years just in different products and services, and some of them were really lousy, but the brand is so fancy that people think, well, it's associated, it's correlated with quality, and that's not necessarily the case.
Okay, so do some comparison shopping. Another thing that a lot of people are doing right now, filing those tax returns and waiting for that refund to come in.
Yeah, exactly. Save your money. Save your money. We're in a crazy economic cycle. Yeah. Obviously, the pandemic, there's war in Europe, there's all kinds of crazy things going on. Gas prices are about to go through the roof, or so it seems. And no one has a crystal ball, but it's probably a pretty good advice, a suggestion at least, to save your money and maybe even invest your tax refund, even if it's a few $100s. There's a way to do that.
As you mentioned, make your money work for you. So you can get that check. Don't spend it on something you don't need. is the advice this morning. Steve, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Amanda.
Take care. When we come back, a warning, grab the